Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. It's not just any Saturday, it is Playlist Live Saturday. Sorry if you can't hear me, it's a little windy. I'm going to Playlist Live at DC alone with no friend, so that'll be fun. But I'm about to hop on the train. I need a Starbucks like nobody's business. And I'm nervous / excited. I really want to meet Meghan Tonjes. Loey Lane, I have a meetup with her today, so I know I'll meet her. But Meghan is just in panel, so try and meet her. I'm just afraid I'm gonna be surrounded by 12-year-old girls screaming about 16-year-old Vine stars, and I'm a 22-year-old gay woman just sitting, not belonging. So we'll see. I'm off the train. Walking towards the Marriott, which is where Playlist is happening. Really need a Starbucks, and there's one right there. I see it, I'm going for it after I cross this crosswalk. So I've got my Starbucks, God bless America, and I'm walking to my destination, which is Playlist Live, and I don't know where I'm going, so I'm gonna look that up right now. I mean, why do I even try to look nice? Why did I even try? It's right over there. There are teenage girls. What did I say? If there's anywhere to vlog, this is it. This is where it's okay. I got my bag. I'm walking around aimlessly. I don't know where I'm going. But I'm registered. I have my badge. Spelled copy on my shirt. It's a life. So, yep, I'm here. Don't know where to go though. I'm gonna look at a map. This is it. Lots of teenage girls and boys. I think I'm one of the few people here without a guardian. Oh, nope, there's someone. Hello. Maybe we'll be friends. I'm trying very hard not to be like, oh, teenagers, because I know they're young people, they're excited, which is great. And I'm happy for them that they somehow made it here, but again, they're teenagers, and I remember what it's like to be a teenager, and I didn't like myself as a teenager, so I'm probably not gonna like most of these teenagers. Some of these are teenagers, and I saw a literal child here with a vlog camera and a tripod, so I don't know what kind of YouTube hell I'm in, but I paid $100 for it. There are teenage girls singing in unison, and I'm honestly the most scared I've ever been in my whole life. I also don't know where I'm going. People seem to be going downstairs, so I'm gonna go downstairs. Again, don't know why. Oh wait, I went the wrong way to go downstairs. Oh no. There is teenage girl screaming. Oh, look, there's some teenage girl running down the escalator. Oh, so much is happening, and none of it is anything I care about. This is fun. I feel like I'm at an airport. I've just been security approved. I don't know if it's for the right thing, but I'm not going lower. Oh, I'm going on the right way. Okay, great. I think they overestimate how smart Americans are here, because we're not that smart. We need like really explicit instructions. This looks too lit for before Saturday afternoon. Too lit to quit.
Can you tell us about your first video? And the question is it still up now?
Mine's iconic.
I just sat in on a panel, hello, where I knew no one, and I'm about to sit in on another panel where I know no one, but I'm learning things. So that's good, but I feel very weird, like I'm an imposter, but I swear I watch YouTube videos. I just sat in on a couple panels. I've been gearing more towards the business track, because that's what I care about most today, and I've avoided screaming teenage girls also by doing that. I did not stay at the main stage long because of the screaming girls. So now I'm heading to the bathroom. And then I'm gonna eat the sandwich that I packed because I am cheap. I just left a beauty makeup vlog panel, but I cannot take high schoolers seriously as creators. I'm sure they're really good, but they offer nothing to me personally. So that was weird. But now I'm gonna get ready for my meetup, which is here. It's purple. Not sure where it's leading. Probably isn't here. Is this purple meetup?
This is, yeah.
I'm gonna go around this barrier then. Waiting for my meetup. I don't understand how this works. It's like a big line of table with placemats. I don't get it. How did do you just go up and like say hi? Do they like make your rows go up? I don't understand how this works. I have a headache. I'm too introverted for this. Well, I'll go over there. That's gonna be a problem when everyone gets stuck over there. Hello. Do you see these shoes? They are the cutest shoes. They're cats with glasses. Just met Loey. She was super sweet. I'll insert a picture here of us because I didn't vlog while I was with her because I think like that's kind of rude. But she was very nice and very cute, and I'm sure she smelled good, but I didn't smell her because I was nervous. And I enjoyed my time with her. And then the lady behind me was like, do you want me to take a picture of you guys? And I was like, I know you're pretending to be nice, but I also know that you want me to move faster in this line. So I know you're lying with your niceness. And then also, the way they did the meetup was, I don't know if you can hear me over this escalator. Maybe I'll wait until we get up. Apparently there is nowhere quiet in this building. But the way they did the meetups was they had a line of the people you wanted to meet. And instead of like picking who you wanted to go to, you had to go through every single one of the people. So I literally pretended to be a grumpy older sister of the people in front of me because I didn't know anyone besides Loey Lane. So that was fun and not anxiety inducing at all. But now I'm in the lobby with all these people. And I'm genuinely considering going home unless Meghan Tonjes pops out somewhere because I feel like shit because I'm so freaking introverted that this has my head pounding and I'm ready to be done. So many teenagers. Why so many? Why so many teenagers? I have officially left playlist. It is amazing how nice it feels to be able to hear your own voice because I could not hear a damn thing. That's rude, ma'am. I have the right of way as a pedestrian. Welcome to DC. So yeah, I left for the whole day. I'm not really gonna come back. There's nothing else I want to see, really. Thomas Sanders is gonna be there like 7, but I'm definitely not gonna make it to 7. And yeah, I'm just gonna go home and see Stacy. Go to dinner in the grocery store like a human. Loey Lane said that I looked like I was 16, which is not something people usually say to me, but that's interesting. I guess if you're dealing with people that are 16, they assume everyone's 16. But no, I'm 22, you guys. Almost 23 in almost a month. Woohoo. I 100% caved and got another drink. I'm so thirsty and my head hurts, and caffeine's good for your head, so that's why I did that. I do not usually do impulse things. I do not usually do things like buy a $100 ticket to a YouTube convention, but I'm just really invested in growing my channel, so that's kind of why I did it, honestly. I learned so much of the business tracks, that's really why I'm doing it. I hope you can hear me. Okay, I have to get on the metro now. Good morning, guys. It is Playlist Live Day 2. I lost my Metro card again. which I do a lot. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I don't know where it went. I don't know where I would have put it. I don't know where it could have gone. But anyway, I have to buy a new one. But I'm heading again to the train, and then I'll be on my way to play this live day 2. And I'm pretty excited because right at 10 o'clock is the body positive confidence panel, and then there's an LGBTQ panel. There is a women in YouTube internet space panel, and then there's meetups, but I don't think I'm gonna go because yesterday was like a cluster and I didn't have fun for most of it, and there's no one I really want to see, so probably just gonna skip. Sorry, playlist, you let me down on that front. Okay, off the train, got my Starbucks, classic. There's a Starbucks in the hotel, but it's like crazy busy because everyone's in the hotel, so it's very nice that I walk right by one on my way. Oh, goodness. I forget what I was gonna say. The guy at Starbucks asked me if I wanted a sweetened iced coffee, and I was like, I've never been asked that before, sir. But I got one, and it's pretty good. Yay! I'm in the hotel just chilling until 10 o'clock when they let us downstairs. So, a lot of waiting involved in this process. That's okay. So the body positive movement is such a political movement, and I feel like recently it's been a buzzword. It's been watered down to whatever I want to do is fine because I'm body positive. How do you deal with people in your life, other creators, using that word when they're doing things that are not body positive? Because it's so hard for me to watch people.
There's a desire to latch on to that because it's like the cool thing now to do that. Like I know so many people that like they try to portray that whole image of I'm just like I really love everyone's bodies, and then I know they talk so much behind people's back. I know that they're very like they're not what they are pretending to be. There's a desire to be that, but they're not quite there. And I think, I mean, all you can really do is have as honest conversations, you know, as you can find out there. So like for me, one of the things, being a fat woman is absolutely a political statement. Like I don't care what anyone says, like to have a body that's different from the norm, people take it so personally, and it really like it reflects in so many areas of everyone's life. I think like for me, I like to have conversations because I know so many women, especially, that are like we talk about stuff in body positivity online, being fat, and people are like, oh my god, this is a lot, this is a lot. The people I follow talk about stuff that is like 8,000 light years past what we talk about on YouTube. Like the whole idea of we talk about body positivity and everyone should be healthy and everyone should whatever. Not everyone is going to be healthy, and that's not a requirement to loving your body. And we don't talk about that enough. Like in order for me to be a fat person who loves myself, I might be unhealthy, and that's okay. And the idea of what is okay is something we need to talk about too. And I think having conversations like that, just saying like that, I know that people are really like, oh my god, it makes me really uncomfortable. No, I mean, you're fat, you love yourself, but you also should be working out, but you should be healthy. I think we also need to talk about like why we're so concerned with people, strangers' health. Like, how do we know that people what their health is? Like, why is everyone a doctor on the internet in my comments? Like, I want to know where everyone went to school. I want to know. Like, tell me. So, I think, yeah, it can get really watered down, and it can be really, like, kind of bland almost because no one wants to latch onto it. And I think it's important that we just, some of us that are in the community, really make a statement and say, yeah, no, you don't have to describe this because actually it's like incredibly ableist, or it's incredibly like, you know, XYZ, you don't know where everyone comes from or how they feel about their body. And not everyone has to like gain weight or lose weight or feel a certain way to love themselves. So
I like that comment, like, why are you so concerned about strangers' health?
Why?
It's true.
I never wake up and I'm like, oh man, I really would love to know the blood pressure. I don't care. There's shit on the internet, I don't care.
So, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for being up and listening, and thank you to all of my lovely panelists. Thank you guys.
I just met Meghan, Angel. She signed my CD, which is amazing, and I'm really happy. The gender sexuality panel was not doing it for me. It's because it's on the main stage it's so impersonal, and since I've been strictly at like small panels, I'm kind of used to that now. So I think I'm gonna go back downstairs and find something to do. My heart is just still like, I'm still shaking. I get really nervous around people who I admire. Yeah, kind of hungry too. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. Being here has only solidified the fact that I want to do this for a living. And the girl just looked at me, hey. And I'm going to these panels and I want to respond to the questions. Like, it's weird, but I don't want to be on this side, I want to be on the other side. So my new goal is to try and get to be on a panel at DC Playlist in 1 year. What a lofty goal. There's no panel with anyone that I even care about. Like, not even a panel I care about. I guess I'll go back to the main stage. Maybe I'll get a snack. I do like a snack. I have my sandwich and my Pop-Tart, but I want something hot. You know? My next thing isn't until 12:30. It's 11:14, so I'll take some time for myself. There's no Wi-Fi here. Oh my gosh. I almost fell over on this escalator. No one saw. Maybe he saw. I think he saw. I just got a hankering for a bagel, and I hope that Starbucks has a bagel. That is what I'm a hankering for. Ooh. Let's sneak into the parents' lounge. Just kidding, we're not gonna do that. Oh, there's a line. There's the Starbucks line. Oh, this line is so long. Why is this line so long? Oh, because the Starbucks looks like this. That's why the line's so long. That's great. Alright, kids. I ventured out of Playlist because I'm hungry. The Starbucks line was insane, and I didn't even know if they had food. And Stacy informed me that there's a delicious burger place, and I am going to get myself a burger. Oh, it's right there. Well, how do I get there? I should have crossed the street earlier. I am currently in the parents' lounge eating this hamburger. It's mostly gone by now, but I couldn't find a seat, and I saw the parents' lounge was open, and literally no one's here. So I'm in the parents' lounge, waiting at the main stage for the women's panel. This will happen in half an hour. Nothing to do. I ate my burger. I'm just sitting here chilling. Wish there was more free things. In a stunning turn of events, I got a free hat because I showed someone a tweet, so this makes up for the boredness. It says band boys break hearts. I don't know what that means, but I do enjoy a free beanie.
I mean, I think there are tons of women making content. I don't always understand the entire reasoning behind why maybe it's not showcased as much, there isn't as much opportunity or funding maybe. And I think that goes back to kind of how women are viewed in our culture at all. But there are tons of women making content and tons of women doing content that's equal, if not better, than a lot of other stuff that's out there. I think it's just you have to like search for it.
I am officially saying goodbye to Playlist Live because there's no one in the meetup I really want to see. No offense to anyone in that meetup, but I just don't care. And the meetup was so awful yesterday. I'm not gonna spend my time being uncomfortable to see people I don't really know. So yeah, peace out. Had a great time. I thought the women's panel was good. It was a little awkward because it literally felt like the women's panel questions were written by men and like what they thought the women's panel should be about. It was very weird, but I mean the women who were in the panel were wonderful and gracious, but you can only do so much. So yeah, I'm gonna head back on the train. It's about 1:30 I think maybe, and go see Stacy and get on with my my life. But I had a great time with Playlist. Thank you to Meghan and Loey who talked to me and said hello and gave me many hugs, and I had a wonderful time. So goodbye Playlist, you were great. See you next year maybe, probably.